Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Today we will discuss on processing of modern ceramic. Modern ceramic can be produced using various methods such as cold isostatic pressing, hot isostatic pressing, dry press, hot press, extrusion, tape casting, injection casting, and also in secondary processing, we can apply cutting and grinding or polishing. In cold isostatic pressing, uh, the forming method involve pressing dry and granulated raw material into the shape close to that the final product, the finished product. The raw material in terms of small particle or powder is pour into the rubber mold, and the rubber mold is then put in a high pressure container where the hydraulic pressure is applied evenly from all the direction. This is called the isostatic press. To provide uniform, highly dense compaction. So in this figure, show the what happened in the isostatic pressing. The raw material in terms of small particle or powder of ceramic is put in the rubber mold, and the rubber mold is then placed inside the container, and the container is filled up with the uh, fluid, and then the hydraulic pressure is applied. So the hydraulic force will im- impart to the all the surface of the rubber mold, and it will start press the rubber mold. The benefit of this process is that all the pressure is applied in all the direction of the surface, and we will get the high quality product with a uniform highly dense compaction. Okay, for the hot isostatic pressing, uh, it is the process is the same as the cold isostatic pressing. The difference is the environment of the pressing process. For the hot isostatic process, uh, uh, gas pressure is applied isostatically at high temperature. So the difference is the environment of pressing done at a high temperature environment to enhance centering and produce dense bodies. So the benefit of high temperature during pressing is enhance the centering and also able to produce dense bodies. Uh, the material are pre-sintered. It means that when we apply the heat during the pressing, the pre-sintering will occur, and their density is increased about 95% of the theoretical density. And we apply the gas pressure 1000 to 2000 atm while being heated. So in hot isostatic pressing, is the same cold isostatic pressing. The difference only on the working environment, which we increase the temperature during the pressing. For the dry press, is a normal forming method. uh, Involve filling a die with a dry and granulated raw material and pressing them into the shape close to that the final product. Okay, so we can see from this figure, Okay, so raw material is placed between the die, lower and upper punch, and then we press the above, the upper punch will goes down and press the raw material in between. Okay, for the hot pressing, it is the same with the dry, only the working environment. We apply the pressure at a high temperature in order to reduce the porosity void, and so and produce the dense sintered body. So the different between dry pressing and hot pressing only the temperature during the pressing process. Yeah. And advantage of hot pressing, we can reduce the porosity and able to produce the dense sintered body. Okay, thank you very much. We will continue the next process on extrusion on the next videos.